You woke up after the party and you have a big hangover.
Yeah. Okay. So.
The rest is still sleeping.
Okay. I wake up, and the first thing I do is I sit on my bed and I hold my head for a little bit. The pain just starts to I just start to feel it. So I like rub my eyes, I look around. I use the water bucket that you mentioned last session to freshen up, clean my face up.
You don't see your girlfriend anywhere.
Okay, thank God. So I noticed that, and then I check my equipment. I assume it's all there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I start
except the hand axe, but you remember that you throw them earlier. So
the hand axes?
Yeah, you were throwing the hand axes.
When? Because during the party I was only throwing the broken glass.
Okay, never mind. Then you have everything.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, I put on my gear. It's all in place, the dagger's on the back, the axes are on the chest, the big axe is on the back, the armor's on. I fit it well, make sure it's all strapped in line. And I leave my room and I go to the center of the tavern. So, do I see anything special?
The barkeeper, the innkeeper, and the bodyguard is just cleaning up. It's empty right now.
Okay. So I approach the innkeeper and I ask about my companions.
You know that they're in their rooms just sleeping right now.
Okay, in that case, I approach the innkeeper and I ask him how much for chicken, a portion of chicken.
You still have the king's, from the admiral, the letter you got to the innkeeper, so everything for you is free. The admiral is paying for it.
Okay, so I show the innkeeper the letter and I sit down, I guess, at the back of the tavern, on a near a table, waiting for my chicken.
After a few seconds, he just gives you a big pile of chickens.
Okay, so I chow it down, I eat it quickly, and as I get up, I debate to myself whether I should check on my companions, but I decide against it, so I leave the tavern. So as I leave the tavern, I'm now in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I look around to see if there's anything interesting.
When you got out from the tavern, you see the orcish guy near the brothel, getting up from the brothel.
Okay, so there's some I'm content, in a way of speaking. I'm happy to finally have seen him, and I immediately approach him. I approach him and I greet him in Orcish.
Hello there, laddie. What's up? Didn't see you in a while.
Okay, so I was adventuring with the paladin. We picked up a couple of companions. I even spoke to a dragon. Oh, and he greeted you.
Oh, that fellow? He's still alive? That's a bastard.
I tell him, I pull my axe out with one hand, and I tell him he blessed my axe, and I shove it in his face for him to see.
He looks on the
axe?
On the axe and sniffs it a little. Oh yeah, it's from him, that's for sure. Nice weapon though. Now it's a good weapon.
I put my axe back, I look proud, and I ask him whether he's still willing to train me for that beer.
Of course, so let's go for a beer first.
So I follow him. I assume he's gonna go into the tavern again.
Yeah, you are going to the tavern.
Okay, well, we're in the tavern. Does the Admiral's letter extend to beers?
It's for everything.
Okay.
It's just he's paying for everything.
Okay, well, I ask, I approach the innkeeper and I ask for ale for my orc friend, and I also ask the innkeeper to give me water in a bottle of ale.
He just looks at you and you want water? Come on, go for a beer, man.
I'm staring at him.
You have a hangover. It will help you.
Staring at him, still feeling extreme pain from my head, and I say, I insist on the water.
Take a beer or no training today.
I stare at the orc, and I ask him only one beer.
We will see. We will see.
I reluctantly agree on the beer.
He's just like taking his first beer.
Chugs it, yeah.
Chugs it.
I'm slowly drinking mine.
Looking on the barkeeper to get 2 more. Come on, laddie. Go for it.
I stare at the old orc, and I tell him what I remember of my last night's adventures.
He listens to it. About the last night, you mean the party or the whole
party.
journey?
No, I mean the party. I tell him stories of how I drank a keg of ale, how I hit a man with broken glass, how I wrestled and defeated some humans with the paladin.
And I wasn't here. Darn! Finally a good party, and I didn't have the chance to be there. Fuck.
And I also look back at the chandelier, like my eyes narrow as if suspiciously looking, and I say, I slew the beast, and I'm pointing at the chandelier.
Are you afraid of chandeliers, milady?
I'm staring at him. It's normal to be cautious when facing dangerous foes.
You need to tell me about that. What happened with the chandelier?
I'm staring at him, and I say, well, it all started with that magic. I was, me and my companions retreated to a hut we found at the edge of a forest. The hut seemed different, special in a way. Of course, now I know it's a magical way, but back at the time, I couldn't have realized. Cut a long story short, I wounded myself with my own axe because of that, and then I make it sound like I pronounce it damned hut. And as well, while I was inside, I got attacked by chandeliers that followed me all the way out until I left the hut. And I'm still
smiles.
I'm still staring at the chandelier, suspiciously looking at it.
So, where is your eye?
I like put my chest out. I look proud, and I declare that so first I take out Grok, the rock. I show it to him again in his face, and I tell him I fought a fire demon. I defeated him. Then I add with my companions, and as I was running away from the place we fought him, one of the dragon's tests, a room, the gods blessed me with Grok. This is the fire demon's soul is trapped in here, and he guides me from time to time. And in an act of thankfulness, I cut my own eye out. and I look proud while saying everything.
He just watches you and like, okay, so you have an attunement to the god. It might be helpful.
I declare that Grumush blesses those who are devoted to him.
Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. He's a strange fella.
I seem to ponder over this.
So yeah, he just pats you on the back. Okay, laddie, you will probably live a little longer than I thought on the beginning.
So at this point, I'm staring at York, waiting in anticipation for him to tell me that we can start our training.
After he like checks two other beer, he stands up and okay, we can go. But let's go to the forest.
I follow him eagerly.
Not the, the fighting arena and the camp.
I declare that there are too many pink skins there, and I follow him.
Yeah, he just gets you to the little pond, not pond, yeah, to a little pond with grass everywhere around it. He goes to the pond, drops everything from him. You there?
Yeah, so we're at the pond.
He just throw everything from him, and when he's taking off his cloak, you see he has a dragon scale armor on him.
I inquire about the armor. But I say it in an orcish way, so I tell him, how many lizards did you have to kill to get that?
Only one.
I stare at him and I ask him, how hard is it to kill a dragon?
You need to learn a lot first.
I seem to be pondering this, as if trying to figure out my own self-worth against the dragon.
Throw me intelligence.
You're gonna give me dumb ideas. Ooh, actually, maybe not. 15 plus minus 1 equals 14.
14. So you think that you if you will start a fight with the dragon you met, you would be squished.
I rub my chin. I look back at York and I declare that he is probably right.
Oh yeah, he is. Okay, so you see that he's just doing some stretches. And he gets his great sword. So let's fight. With a smile, of course.
I grin at him. I take my axe out and I just take a few practice swings, just to get the blood pumping. And do we initiate combat or how does it work?
Yeah. We are doing a normal fight.
Okay, so rolling initiative, right?
Yeah, I got 11.
I throw it and I get a V critical. Natural 20.
So you are first.
Okay. Are we already in striking distance?
Yeah, you are just... How... Okay. So you first, then him.
Okay, well, because this is the first turn, I'll keep it really simple. I'll just attempt to hit him with my axe.
Throw the hit.
Okay. I threw hit. I got 11 plus 7 equals 18.
18. So you got through his armor class, but on dexterity saving throw he got a 10, so you hit him.
Okay. Do I roll damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll damage and I get 3 plus 5, which is 8.
8, so minus
Yes.
3, 7, okay. He just like jumps a little. Nice hit, lad! And he tries to hit you with his sword. It's strange for you that he's using a two-handed sword in one hand. And
Okay, so
you
that
don't
probably
see
means-
a difference.
Okay, so that probably means that he's gonna use it quite a lot quicker because he can only wield it. He's wielding it in one hand. So before he throws the hit, will we just do it like we did? He throws hit. If he gets past armor class, I roll dexterity to try
Yes.
dodge. Okay, so do it. So my armor class I upgraded. Now it's 16.
He got you.
Okay. I'm gonna roll saving dexterity or normal.
Saving.
Okay. I throw saving and I get only a 10.
He got you.
Okay. What's the damage?
The damage is 13.
Okay. 13. I have 15 points left. So I sort of like, like stretch. I stare at him and I kind of grin at him, but my eyes are full of respect. So at the start of this turn, I would like to use my bonus action, the second wind. Once per short rest, you can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 3 HP.
Okay.
So give me a second. D10. Okay, here we go. D10. I get 10 plus 3, 13. So I get all my points back. I can show you like I can show you.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay. So 13 points. Get the heal. So is it my turn now?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it is.
It's
Okay.
still
So-
yours, so your turn.
So because I'm full HP, I'm not gonna use any other abilities. I'm just gonna go ahead and try striking with the axe.
You don't want the two actions?
The what?
The skill with two actions.
I'll use that when he gets me down again to the to half
Okay.
health.
So yeah, throw the
Hit.
hit.
I throw the hit, and I get 18 again. 11 plus 7.
A critical one. So throw me 2 times the damage.
2 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it doesn't work like this, but this fight is only between us, and it's like
Boring.
sparring. Yeah.
Yeah. So I got 11 first time, and now the second time I got 13.
So 24.
Yes.
He just looks at you and nice fighting, lad. Nice fighting. You have the skill.
I look proud.
Went through your AC.
Okay. Can I try rolling the dexterity?
Yeah, you can always do it.
Okay. I rolled dexterity and I only get 11.
He got you.
Okay. What's the damage?
9.
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
Oh, he has 2 actions. I forgot about it. But yeah,
Yeah, he does.
doesn't matter.
Okay, so at this point, I would like to use my action surge. So that's the 2 actions
Okay.
thing. Yep. Okay, so I'll use them both for attacks with the man cutter. So I throw 1 hit. I get 11 plus 7, 18 again.
You hit him. And the second one?
So should I roll hit for both immediately?
Yeah, first for both.
Okay, so this time it's a critical failure. 1 plus 7 equals 18. But
Okay.
yeah.
So first the first one and the second one will... I need to think.
Okay, so this is for the first one. So I get 8 damage, 3 plus 5.
Okay. And the second one is a failure. So you
Okay.
trip and you are on the ground.
Okay.
He gets to you and just takes his sword here.
To the neck?
To the
Okay.
neck. Okay, laddie. For now, we are ending. Heal yourself up. And he ends the fight.
So by the way, I'll just drink healing potion, right?
No. Just heal up yourself. You are
Okay.
just sitting at the pond right now with him. So, let's say a short rest, but just heal up yourself.
Okay. But also, is I used because it's a practice fight. Can I uncheck them or?
Yes. Just go for the long rest.
Okay. So there you go. I restarted everything.
And yeah, when he sits with you, he just says, remember that you are not the only one in the fights. That's one thing you need to always remember. Your friends are always there for you.
I ponder on this.
And yeah, you have a hit. That was a nice sparring, laddie.
I tell him that I have had a lot of experience since the last time we met.
Oh yeah, the dragon and the rest.
I ask him, does he play cards?
Of course.
I ask him, I pull out my cards, and I ask him to play over a gold piece.
Okay, tell me, who had this? Oh no, Arachno had that one. So the silver coin I gave to you guys for the Orcish warlord. Arachno has it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't count. Yeah, you are playing cards with him, and he's like getting you, talking you the few fights he had in his life again and other stories. At one moment you feel like something in you that makes you a little stronger inside.
Fire.
And this, yeah, the fire. And this is the best place for an extra thing. But so because of the fight, and he talking to you about few different like fighting techniques and etc. You just got a little stronger with it.
Okay.
And he tells you that you should really protect the weapon you have right now, because a blessing from a dragon on a weapon may help you win a bunch of battles.
I tell him that I will use the weapon as an extension of my body, and I tell him that I have already given it a proper name.
Okay, so after the little chat, he just gets up and goes away, telling you to just enjoy your day.
I say goodbye to him in Orcish. Okay, so in that case, Okay, I'll just head to the camp. Okay, so I arrive at the camp. I suppose I'm in the middle.
Yeah,
if
you
I
are
look
at the campfire, the big campfire.
Okay. So at this point, I look around and try and see if there's anything special going on in any one of the parts of the camp.
It's noon, so they're like fighting at the arena, they're training somewhere, the mercenaries are just getting done with some stuff, and you don't see the magical necromancer's tower. It disappeared.
So I look towards the tower, and can I approach a nearby peasant, I suppose, first of all, and I ask him. I point at the place where the tower was, and I ask him what happened to the tower.
We don't know, it just disappeared. The same thing that it appeared and now it's disappeared. We don't know what the heck is going on.
Okay, so I rub my chin and I think to myself that Sangral and Nehemia will probably know what happened, but that's an afterthought. I dismiss it.
Okay.
I head towards the training grounds.
I see the same lieutenant as always.
I ask him, does he know anyone that would be a worthy opponent and would like to do some light practice training?
We are starting right now a tournament again, so if you wanna join, just go to the laddie that gets the signs up. Everybody.
So I approach that man and I tell him my name and I say that I'd like to join the tournament.
Okay, but joining the tournament is 10 gold.
I stare at him with my eyes narrowed. I ask him, is the price negotiable?
Nope, 10 gold and you can win a 100, so... If you win the tournament, you get 100.
I take out my well-hidden pouch and I slowly count out 10 gold and I put my pouch back and I hand them to him.
Okay, he takes the 10 gold, writes your name, throws some dices, and okay, you are fighting in the next round, so wait 5 minutes and you will go there.
Okay.
Okay, so do you wanna do a quick one, or a quick tournament, or a fighting one?
So, is it like not dangerous combat and dangerous combat? Is that what it is?
No, like you will, if you want a quick one, just throw me some dices and
no,
we will see.
No, I want to interact. I want every battle to mean something.
Okay, so the longer one. Okay, you see two guys fighting right now, a human fighter and a halfling fighter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I see anyone taking bets?
The tournament is led by the commanders, so no betting.
Okay.
Yeah, the fight is really not compact.
Drawn out.
Yeah, they are fighting like lions. They are equal to each other. But at one moment the halfling just gets the human fighter and punches him to unconscious. So he's the winner.
I yell, well fought.
He looks at you and
I'm just staring. I suppose that I'm waiting for my name.
Yeah, the guy the second guy comes in, it's your opponent, and the guy that took the cash from you shows you that it's your fight.
Okay, so I enter the arena, I take out my axe, and I start swinging it, and I also examine my opponent.
Okay, so you see a human paladin.
Okay.
Are
we...
You have thoughts. Okay, I saw this somewhere.
I start thinking about it. I kind of like, it seems to take up all of my concentration, and I figure out that this man must be a member of Arachno's Holy Order.
Yeah, you see the same emblem on his chest.
I keep staring at his glaive.
At this one, he just tries to hit you. So
Okay.
throw me initiative.
Initiative. Okay. I throw. Ooh, it's bad. It's Krill. It's 1.
And he has an 18, so he goes first. Yeah.
Okay.
He's attacking you with the glaive.
Okay.
18 plus 5, 23, so dexterity.
Okay. Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I get saving throw, and I only get 8.
So he hit you,
Okay.
and the damage is 7.
Okay, 7 damage. Okay. So let me see.
You did the long rest earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
I would. This is a practice run also. So if I use my abilities, do I get to like use them again, or
Yeah,
how does it
after
work?
each round, just do a long rest.
So in that case, just for now, I would like to start off with just an attack, a normal attack with my axe, nothing else.
Okay.
Yep. So I'm throwing the hit, and I get 16 plus 7, 23.
Ooh, you got him.
Should I roll damage?
Yes, you got him, so yes.
Okay. I roll damage. Ooh, and I get 8 plus 5, 13.
13.
Yep.
Nice. 28 from the beginning, so he's on almost half.
Yep, 15 HP.
Oh yeah, no magical powers are allowed.
Okay.
So I will not use anything that Arachno has. Divine Sense, what he has in spells. Yeah, nothing to do.
If he maybe had something like that's melee, warrior orientated, you should like see in actions if you scroll down, like
Yeah,
they'll all be
I
listed.
know, I was watching there. Okay, 19 plus 5, 24.
Okay, so dexterity saving roll. I get 14.
14, so... Yeah, you managed to dodge. Normally, when you are doing a saving throw in a fight, you should tell what are you doing. Like, I'm doing a backflip to the above him or something like that. But
well, in this case, I
do.
just like step to the side, like a good like step to the side, like throwing myself
try
off a little bit.
Train that thing.
Sure.
Okay, you dodged the attack.
Okay. In that case, I would like to just use Man Cutter again. Okay.
Go for
I'm
it.
throwing. I got 13 plus 7, 20.
You got him, and almost
Okay.
with a critical failure.
Okay. I'm rolling slashing, and I got 9 damage. 4 plus 5.
At this moment, he's just with his glaive, like holding his glaive on the ground and like swinging a little, getting up his hand, and yeah, nice fight, but you won.
I stare at him, and I thank him for the fight, and I leave the arena.
He is going towards the medics.
Should I do the same? Because he did.
for like quicker go, just use the long rest. So yeah, there are 3 more fights. One of it won a dwarf, one of it won an elf, and a human.
Okay.
And 2 humans, sorry.
Okay.
So now your fight is the next one.
Okay.
You're fighting with the halfling you saw earlier.
So I step in the arena and I'd like to examine my opponent besides his race. What weapon? What armor? What do I see?
He's using 2 daggers.
Okay.
And a leather or hide armor, something like that.
Okay, so he's lightly armored, and
you think he's fast?
Okay. Tell. Okay, so do we? I suppose I stare at him.
He just looks at you with his daggers, just jumping around, you know, the counting thing. And initiative.
Okay. Initiative. So initiative, it's 13 plus 2, 15.
21. So he's first.
Okay.
You see that he's like charging towards you with the 2 daggers. At the last moment, he just jumps and goes with you. So first the acrobatic check.
Okay.
For me, of course. Oh, nice throw. So yeah, he jumps and he goes for you, like from above.
Okay.
And he got a 2.
Ooh.
So he jumps, he lands on you, but not lands. He just bounces off of you. You are standing like
and I'm staring at him. Okay.
That was pitiful.
So, okay.
And he's on the ground right now. So you have a hit. He's a little dazed.
Okay, so that was his turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, in that case, I'll just, like, I'm staring at him down. I look sort of confused. And just, like, with a confused face, as I'm staring down at him, I just, like, do an overhead attack.
You have a hit, so just throw for damage.
Okay. Ooh, 13. 8 plus 5.
Ooh. At this last second, he rolled from the attack and just waves his hands. No. I don't want to.
I'm staring at him. I look disappointed. And I declare I expected more from you. And I just leave the arena.
2 other fights, one won a human and one a dwarf.
Okay.
Because there are only 3 guys, they are like throwing some dices who will fight with who. So roll me a d20.
Okay. D20, and I got 13.
Okay, so you are missing the next fight. You are automatically in the finals, and they are fighting right now.
Okay.
Let's see who will fight with you. Okay, you are fighting with a dwarf.
Okay. So I enter the arena and I examine my opponent.
It's a typical dwarvish fighter with a shield and a hammer and full chainmail armor.
So I can assume his armor rating is pretty high. 18, 20, something like that?
No, 16. It's only chain armor.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's only chain armor, so don't worry.
Initiative?
Yeah.
Okay. So I throw initiative and I get only a 7.
He got a 14, so he's the first one. he just bounces a little on with his armor and with his shield and his hammer, and gets his shield up and charges towards you. Because he's small, he will not hit you in this one, but in the next one he can just bash you with this shield.
Okay. So, was that his turn? I assume he's in striking distance at this point.
Yes, but he's charging at you.
Okay. Okay, give me a second, I want to think about this. So, because he's charging at me, could I possibly charge at him as well with the aim to kick his shield? You know, like kick him, Spartan kick him while I'm charging.
Yeah, just throw me. It should be acrobatics.
Okay, so should I throw acrobatics? I throw acrobatics and I get 18 plus 4.
Okay,
22.
18 plus 4, nice. So yeah, when he's charging at you with his shield, you are running towards him. You are jumping, and just with 2 legs, you are with your all weight bashing him in the shield. He doesn't get any damage because it was nothing, but he is dazed a little. So you will have an easy. He will like skip his next turn to get to his normal, but you need a turn to get up too.
Okay. So is it my turn because he skipped his already?
Yeah, he skipped.
Okay, so in that case, I would like to
get
use.
Up first. You are on the ground.
I would like to use action surge. So two options on this one turn. So one of the options is obviously getting up, and the second, I would like to attack him with man cutter.
Go.
Okay. So I only get a 12, which doesn't pass his armor class.
Passes because he's dazed and he cannot move too much.
Okay.
So yeah, throw me the damage.
Okay. So the damage is a 2, but I can re-roll 2s.
Okay.
So I'm gonna throw again. Now it's a 7 plus 5, 12.
12. You hit him in his shield. The shield broken, and his arm is a little shattered with it. So he doesn't have the hand with his shield.
Okay. So shouldn't that mean that his armor class drops, because a shield when equipped gives 2 armor? Okay. So now he has 14.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, him. He's trying to smack you with his hammer.
Okay.
And he got only a 9, so nothing.
Okay. So in that case, since it's my turn, just give me a second, well, alright, I'm full HP, I'll just do a regular, attack with Man Cutter.
Okay.
So I swing Man Cutter, and I get 14, exactly. 7 plus 7.
At the last moment, he just dodged your attack.
Okay.
Now he is trying to hit you again with the axe, but into your feet.
Okay.
Like in the knee.
Yeah, okay.
He got an 18.
Okay. Can I roll dexterity?
What are you doing with the saving throw?
Okay, yeah. So dexterity, so obviously as I see he's just swiping at my feet, I would like to just do a little, a dodge, a jump back. Not too far, just a little.
Then the dexterity save check.
Okay. So I get 17 plus 2, 19.
Okay, you dodged it.
Okay. Was that his turn?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'll just like to attack with Man Cutter again. So I throw the hit, and I get 18 plus 7, 25.
He will not dodge that. So damage.
Damage. So the damage is 6, but I can reroll. I can re-roll once. So give me a second. I get 8 plus 5, 13 damage. Yes.
Okay, now tell me what are you exactly trying to do?
Okay, well, because one of his arms is already shattered, I'll just do like I'll step to the side to have like a good target, and I'll hit him with all my might across the chest, like aiming for his chest.
When you are swinging, the... Oh no, I will... Okay, even or uneven?
Is this his life or death? Do I chop him in half?
If you... Tell me even or uneven?
Okay, I'll roll d20 and I'll tell you what I get.
No,
So let me see.
I'm rolling. Just tell me even or uneven.
Okay, so I like even numbers.
Even.
Did I chop him?
So, do you wanna kill him or not?
I would. I'll have mercy because he was a competent warrior.
Okay. So at the last moment, when you almost hit him, a magical barrier just pops up, and the dwarf is sent away a little,
Okay.
from the fight. You see a hooded mage just looking at you, and he goes away.
Okay, so I stare at the mage, then I stare at the dwarf, realizing that he can no longer continue the fight, and I leave the arena and I head for the guy that told me like.
Before you went off the arena, two guys are just going towards you, getting you up on their shoulders, and just, we have a champion.
Okay, well I obviously roar and I flex my muscle.
A few seconds later, there is a bunch of people just around you cheering, and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy that you signed up just throws you a sack of gold.
So 100 gold plus, right?
Yes.
Plus 100? Okay. So after the festivities are over, I assume I'm back at the center of the arena, of the training, of the camp.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So
it's like 3 at this
Okay.
point.
Okay, so now give me a second. I want to think about. I head to the marketplace, but I head immediately to see the half-orc armor merchant.
Okay. The
So
blacksmith.
yes, I find him, and I ask him the same to work for him, for nothing, just to help him around the forge.
Throw me 5 times d20 and tell me
Okay.
the things above 12.
Okay. Okay, because it's only 5 times, you help me remember, like, d20. So hold on.
Just
First time,
click the d20 5 times.
yeah, it's 12 once.
No, just click 5 times and press roll. He will throw 5 times for you.
Oh, so d20.
And you should have like 12 plus 15 plus 2 plus something plus something.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's only one time 12. The others are lower.
He gives you a raw sword blank and thanks you for the help.
One raw sword blank, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll have to remember that. So now I have 3 in total. Okay. So at this point, I ask him, do any of the merchants here require any protective services? Does he know of anyone in the camp that's looking for a warrior?
No, the camp is heavily guarded with the king's army and the mercenaries, so everybody is friendly for each other. We are here as a group that wants to get a new life, so
Okay.
nobody is doing
So in that
good,
case,
anything evil.
in that case, I head to the mercenary camp, and I try to find some mercenaries that appear to be busy, that look like they're preparing for something.
Your party or what?
Well, honestly, like I'm just looking for someone that looks like he's about to head out.
Oh, that you mean that one?
Yeah.
No, you only see like few guys coming back right now. It's like 5 afternoon right now, so they are coming back.
Okay,
Not
okay.
leaving.
Okay. Well, okay, in that case, I don't know, like what, do I like see, that the army is still training their, like, their, what do you call it, like recruits?
They are just finishing like the fights. They're like getting everything cleaned.
Okay, okay. In the farmer's camp, do I possibly see any, like, I don't know, laborers, like someone's working, like unloading goods, something like that?
You see that few of the guys are just getting the cows ready for, you know, the gathering milk, etc. Normal like farm things.
I would like to approach one of these farmers and ask them, do they need help, as I do have animal handling. I grew up in a village.
You know what? Do you see like 20 cows? One
Okay.
line is going toward the farmer and one line is like just faffing about. You know what?
Okay.
I need to take those cows a little to the forest
Okay.
to just eat.
And I ask him, you want me to accompany you?
No, I need to gather the milk, so I just need somebody to take them there.
Okay, well, what would you pay me?
I don't have too much, but I can give you a good meal after.
I stare at him, I look around, I realize that I probably have nothing better to do anyway, and I accept his offer.
Okay, he gives you like a long rope and few of the needles, the big needles you get into the ground to tie something up.
Give me a second, I just need to take the notebook. I had a bug issue earlier today. I got some books copied and a bug came out. I almost killed it, but it got away. So now I'm just like staring around the room. I just put everything I could in drawers, so if it does come out, I can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just gives like the five that iron needles that you just pop into the ground.
Stakes.
What? Yeah, you got 5 of those, rope, and
Yeah.
every cow has a necklace with a ring in it.
Okay. Okay.
So he just tells you to like tie them up when you get to the place. The place is well lit and you need to go a little north.
Okay, so let me just take a look at my thing. So, portions, water scan. Okay, I'm pretty much set. I got everything I have with me.
Okay, so you have 10 cows?
Yeah.
And throw me for each 5 cows a d20.
Okay. So 10 d20s, right?
No, 2 times only.
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
I mean not d20, the animal handling.
Oh, okay. So I get 17 once, and I get 8 the other time.
Okay, the cows are just going after you. Some of them are like splitting, but you manage to take them in one place. Yeah, you are at the... it's a little grass...
Pasture. You take
Yeah,
cows to
pasture.
pasture, yeah. Okay, so I'm standing in the field, looking over them. Can I possibly like... how late is it?
6 p.m?
Okay, so it should still be sunlight, right?
Yeah, but it's getting grayer and grayer.
Okay.
Especially because of the mountain.
How far away are the forests from this pasture?
It's like the pasture and 2-3 feet later it's the forest.
Okay. In that case, I would like to stand near the edge of the forest, and I would also like to try looking around to see if I feel anything.
Throw me perception.
Okay. So perception, it's 13. 14 plus minus 1.
You only... when you just glimpse around the edge of the forest, you only see some deers and rabbits.
Okay. So in that case, I'll just like stand around on alert. I'll have my axe out just in case, staring at the cows. So how long do I have to wait for them to eat?
No, you needed only to get them there and leave them.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I suppose as I'm walking away, I take one last look at the cows. They're doing the same thing, right?
What did I give you?
Oh, you mean that, to tie them down. Okay, so in that case, I would like to use the 5 iron stakes and the ropes to tie them all together.
Throw me... I don't know. Survival not. Just throw me dexterity.
18 plus 2, 20.
It's very good.
Okay.
You just tie them up and they are like standing in a row.
Okay. So I have used up these 2 items that you gave me, the long rope and stakes. So as I'm walking away, I take one last look at the cows. Are they...
Perception.
Okay.
Let's see if you see something.
Perception. It's only a 5.
You don't see nothing.
I head back to the farmer, and I tell him that his cows are on the pasture. I tied them up, I took them there, there were no problems.
He just thanks you and gives you a big bowl of... It looks like a stew, but there's a whole chicken inside it.
Okay, I look really happy. And I just I suppose I sit down on the nearest chair or bench and I just start munching down on the stew.
Okay.
So, when I'm done, how late is it at this point?
It's getting to 7.
Okay, in that case, I'll head back to the tavern.
Okay, so you're getting back to the tavern, you sit down and take a beer, and we should end at this because when I talk to Sangro and Nohemia, they will get back to at this moment, I think.
Okay. Sure.
Hello, I'm SimFury. If you like the video, please subscribe and ring the bell. Join me on my social accounts and see you on Twitch. Bye bye.